Now, this right here is an example of a sales and booking funnel. Now, just a quick one to show you. Just be aware that in Groove Pages, there are these buttons here, pages, blocks, okay, elements, settings. Now, the first thing we want to go through is the pages. So you can see here under pages, there are assets called website, funnels, webinars, pop-ups, global blocks. Now, it can be a little bit confusing if you're not familiar with Groove. Why is there a website and why is there a funnel? And what is the difference? Well, the difference is for a website, you can think of website as the general website, the brand website for your company, the brand website, the company website, where you have got all these traditional features, such as your homepage, your story, your services, and so on. You have got, it's a general corporate looking page. But for funnels, you can think of it as a folder. It is a folder where it exists under your domain, for example, 5dayswebsitechallenge.com. And then you can just think of funnels as a set of pages which is used for a specific purpose. So in this case, this set of pages make up the sales and booking funnel. It is meant to make sales and it's meant to also make a booking for the business, as I'm going to show you. So funnels, basically, you can click the plus button and you can add complete funnels into your account. So for example, and I'm using my full account here to show you, so I have access to all the premium templates. It really doesn't matter which template I'm using. So let me just try this one. I'm going to click on, oh, this has only got 2 pages. So maybe something with a little bit more. Okay, like a free lead magnet. Let's try to select all and import the full template. So when you do that, you can call your funnel by a new name. You can call it so this is a lead magnet funnel, and you start importing it. I just want to show you that when you do that, you will have a new set of pages under funnels, which they are creating, and they are just populating. As you can see, these 3 pages are so easily created and made just with a click of a button. And now you will see that under this category, under this folder, there's a lead magnet funnel consisting of this set of pages. So the first page is the opt-in page, followed by the one-time offer page and a thank you page. So let me see if I can show it to you. So if you click back, you will see now that there are 2 sets of funnels here. You've got the lead magnet funnel and you've got the sales and booking funnel, which I want to show you. So to move the funnel up and down, you click on the 6 dots. It doesn't really matter. It's just depending on how you want to reorder it, but you just move it up and down like that. Now, with the lead magnet funnel, it's not published yet. You can see that there's a red dot there. So this set of 3 pages make up the lead magnet funnel. So in this one, you offer a lead magnet, which is a free book of some sort. Somebody wants to download it, they must give up their name and their email address. And then you can see that this is a funnel because there is no other action that you can take on this page other than giving your name and email address, and you get a copy, and then you see what happens next. You can see the difference here is that you don't have an about page, you don't have a services page, you don't even have a contact page. It's very intentional. So if somebody comes onto this page, or you could even call it a landing page, there's only one action you could, or one thing that you could do, or there are 2 things. Either you exit the page or you exchange your name and address for this lead magnet. Once it's configured properly, this is a form. I'm not going to show you how to configure it at this stage. I just want to show you the next page. So once somebody clicks on the button, the next page in this funnel is to go to the one-time only offer page. You can see here that there's a progress bar of 50%. So the key with upsells is that it is an order customization. an order customization, or it's a chance for you to improve upon the first core offer. A properly done upsell will not make you feel as if you have been bluffed on the first thing. It's actually a buying experience. So when somebody buys something, you want to give them a chance to upgrade. Just like when you go to a fast food restaurant, you buy a drink or a burger or whatever it is, and you get a chance to upsize. You get a chance to upgrade your drink from medium to a large, or your fries you can get from a small to a large or a medium. A one-time offer page is order customization. It's a chance for you to upgrade and to enhance the first thing which you have bought or the first transaction which you have done. So in this case, if the person gave up their name and email address for that lead magnet, this is a chance for this business to offer a guide. So here they've got a chance to buy something for $7. And so it is an order customization. That's why you've got the progress bar with 50% here. And once they have done that, then they have to go for no thanks to say no, or they can click on this, and that would be what is called a one-click upsell. And so ideally, after the whole process is done, it's a sales process, it's an experience, they will end at a thank you page. So that is very similar to another one I want to show you. So here is another example of a sales and booking funnel. So just think of funnel as a set of pages which bring somebody on a buying experience, bring somebody on a sales process. That's why I call it an advanced sales process infrastructure, because you get to fix or to join all these pages together in order to create something which is automated, something which is automatic and achieves the purpose which you have set it for. So in this example, it is a page for somebody to sell their Facebook ads swipe file. So you can see that somebody is a landing page whereby you can buy their personal ads collection for just $49. So this is clearly a funnel because there is no, you can see at the top here, there is no home page, there is no about me page, there's no services page, there's no contact page as you would see in a traditional or a general website. There's no contact page and all of that, because in this page, there's only one thing you can do. There's two things. Either you buy this offer for the personal ads collection or you just close the page. There's no other thing that you can do here. So these are all buttons which will lead you to the next page, which is if somebody clicks on it, then they will be redirected. And if it's configured properly, you lead them to the checkout page. So this checkout page is where somebody can fill up their name, email address, and make a payment. So you have experienced this before as well. And that is when you sign up for this challenge, when you bought this challenge, when you decided to take it up, you made a payment. So this is the checkout for that. That's why you need a checkout for your funnel. This is just a mock element, GrooveSell checkout, but once it's properly configured, somebody can make the payment, and once it is done, they'll reach this page, which is a one-time only or an upsell page. So you can see that iconic 90% or 50% complete progress bar. It is a form of order customization. That's why you've got the words, your order is not complete. So here somebody is giving a chance after they've taken up the first offer, which is to buy the ads, the Facebook ads collection for $49. After somebody has bought it, they've got the chance to customize their order. So in addition to spending $49 for the Facebook ad swipe file, this business is offering a chance for the buyer to upgrade their order, to customize it by having a one-on-one strategy session with their Facebook ads expert. And if they wanted to do that, then they can fix a booking. And this is you can embed your booking or calendar app here on Calendly or whichever app that you are using. Or you can choose no thanks. I do not want the free session. I can run ads on my own. So you can see here that, of course, there's terms of service, privacy policy, and all that. But mainly, the only two things you could do is either to make a booking should you want to make a booking. Oh, it's a free session, so you don't even have to spend $297. So it's a free session to make a booking. It's offered by this company, this fictitious company, but in practice, they would make the booking and hopefully close them on the sale during the booking. Or if you decide not to take it up, that's all right too. You just click on no thanks and you will most probably end up on the thank you page. As you can see here, you can decide and you can link your page 3, your booking page, to either the thank you bracket booking page. That means that it is a thank you page that somebody goes to in case they make a booking. Then if somebody makes the booking, you want to configure your link to end up to thank yous bracket booking page. And here you could ideally put in details for people who have booked. So it says, thank you for your booking. So whoever who makes the booking, they'll end up at this version of the thank you page. But as expected, I think that if you, this is a template, by the way, if you choose not to make the booking, you can see there's a subtle difference. The thank you page looks the same, but this last page in the funnel, this set of pages, says thank you for your purchase instead of thank you for your booking. Basically, it is just a different flow, a different experience as to where your customer ends up at. So here you can see this is basically what a funnel is. It's just a set of pages. It's a very clever way. It's a very laser focused way of moving your customer from one page to the other page with only 1 or 2 actions that they can take to achieve the outcome. So in this case, the outcome is to sell the $49 Facebook ad swipe file, and potentially with the upsell, with the order customization, make a booking to have a one-on-one session with their person, and probably there will be an offer for them to buy or take up a certain offer. And either ways, they'll end up at the thank you page for the booking or the thank you page for the purchase if they just bought the first thing. And this is where somebody ends up if they didn't make the booking. This is another example of a funnel. Now, the last example I want to show you, and this is bringing you behind the scenes, the funnel which you had experienced yourself. So hopefully you understand very clearly what I'm trying to share with you as to what is an advanced sales process infrastructure, what is a funnel. So this funnel you have experienced before. It is the 5 Days Build My Website Challenge funnel. So the first page which you had landed on is this sales page. So you can see that there's all this information, but there's really nothing else you could do on this page other than to back the 5 days challenge today. And so all these buttons all lead to one thing, which is it leads you to the payment gateway. So there's a code. It's a copy and paste code, which I've put in. And so on the live page, it will show you that form where you can make the payment. And if you place order now, you jump up back to the payment information. So after that, after somebody makes a purchase on this page, they will be redirected to the upgrade page. So this is a form of order customization. Once again, you can see right at the top. So to prevent double charges, please do not press back, reload, or close this page. In fact, I can't write any code, but the code that you see was actually the result of getting ChatGPT to help me with the code on how to design it. So if you have access to the lifetime account, you are able to embed codes, copy and paste onto your page. Of course, you can use the static code. I think just to show it to you here. Of course, you can add in these elements, these progress bars, which is not moving, there's no animation. It wouldn't really make much of a difference, but I just wanted to have the progress bar move with a bit of animation. So I just put in the custom code into the bar. You can see here, the point is that there is another chance for you to upgrade your order here, to add in this course into your purchase of the main challenge, if you wanted to back this part of the offer as well, which is the mini course with a one-time payment. But if you don't want to, you can just click on I will miss out on this one-time offer, and that's the end of it. But you can see that with this page, there's not much thing you can do other than to choose to upgrade or don't upgrade. It's either you upgrade or you can skip this offer. If you chose to upgrade, then this is the page which you have ended up at. To make it simple, I have just made it the same. It is the same page, it's just challenge accepted with the custom code at the top to say it's 100%, I mean, the progress is 100% done. And these are just the steps for you to log in to access the challenge. So this is the automated sales process, which works. I don't have to personally attend to a potential customer. I just need to drive traffic into the main sales page. And this whole process works even when you're sleeping. And that is, in fact, true when you are able to set up funnels. This process works 24 hours so long as your website is online, so long as your automations and everything you've set up is working. Of course, just to be complete, there are two versions of the challenge accepted page, because the slight difference with this one is intentional. It's a different URL for this page because this page is meant for people who did not buy the email upgrade. This is the more advanced part, which we'll probably cover later on the challenge when we talk about embedding analytics, because I want to differentiate between people who bought the challenge, then they will end up at this page. Just like how in the booking example, there are people who have who took up the booking, and then people who did not take up the booking. So in my case, there are people who bought the upgrade and people who did not buy the upgrade. So by tracking or by using Facebook pixels, and we'll cover this in great detail, I'm able to know if somebody actually bought the upgrade or not. And that's how, if somebody ends up on this page, the first one, then I will know that this person who went to this website, this particular URL, this particular thank you page, they actually bought the email upgrade. But because there's a slight difference in the end URL, there's a slight difference in the page, the actual URL for the page, that I will know that people who landed on this page, on this challenge accepted -NOA and so on, this string, they did not buy the upgrade. So this is just something to be aware about when you build your funnels eventually. Don't worry too much about it for now. Just know that there are a set of 1, 2, 3, 4 pages in this funnel for the 5 days Build My Website Challenge. The first page is the sales page, followed up with the upsell, the one-time offer page, which is for the email upgrade, email mini course upgrade. And the third and fourth pages are the two versions of the thank you page, which you could potentially end up at. Now, that's just the funnel. So in this walkthrough, I am showing you what is the difference between a website and a funnel. Now that I've shown you what is a funnel, I suppose it's much easier now to explain to you what is a website. And this is what we'll be focusing on creating during the challenge, because we want to start with the basics. We want to start with the foundation. If you can build a website, if you know how to place elements and change photos, change text, size it, design it, then you'll also be able to make your funnel as well, because a funnel is in a way much simpler version of a website, because there are just a few elements that you need to focus on, and it's laser focused to a certain end goal. So let's just use this as an example. For a normal website, you would usually have your home page. That is the first page that you have landed upon in this 5 days website challenge template that we got published on day 1. This is the home page. Then you have this menu, this header portion, where then you can click on story. If you click on story, you reach to this page of your website. So website, general website is generally understood. It's a website with information about your business. So this is where you will put the story about your company. And so you can just change the wording here on Groove Pages. The next page is services. And so services is where you just say a few things about what are the services that you offer. You can change the background. We will show you how you change the background in the, I believe, in day 3 of the challenge, as we go deeper into looking at the elements of the page. But for now, just we're looking at it from a general sense. What is the website? So this is just a normal brand website, normal company website, where you have testimonials and information. Basically, it's where you put all the information about your business, and you've got praise. Praise is probably the track record page. This is where you can talk about what people are saying. Oh, this is optional. You may or may not want to have this. This is another additional page, work with me. And this is where you may want to invite people to learn more about what you do and all of that. But one of the more crucial pages that you ought to have in your website is your contact page. And so your contact page is where you put in all the important information if somebody wants to contact you. But what I can see, which is lacking from this template, is there isn't any message or chat button. Someone to click on and then they can send you a direct message, a live messenger message. As you can see in the 5 days website challenge, the sales page, there was a chat button which you could click, and then if you wanted to ask us any questions, you could have had a instant experience, instant messaging experience. But that is something we should be covering, I believe, in day 5 of the challenge, where we do analytics and widgets. I'll show you how you can add on that chat bar, that chat box, that chat button onto your website. But right now, just understand the difference between the website and a funnel. And here is an example of another website. This is a brand or company website. It's the same thing. There's usually your logo. There is your home, about us, services page, portfolio, contact us. This is the home page. You've got a heading of, what your company does. This is a description. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat probably links you to contact us. Here are some more information. So a company website, brand website, is where you put in, where you publish information about your company. Of course, how complex it is that you want it to be, that's up to you. But my advice is to keep it simple first. Make sure that you have the core functionalities, the core features of a website. And over time, if you want to add on more features on the website, you can do it. But don't get stuck. Don't fall into the trap of wanting to perfect the website and end up not doing anything at all. If you click on About Us, it's the same. More information, our services. For a traditional website, you've got our services where you publish information about your business, contact us, and so on. So that is the usual features of a brand or company website, a general website as we all understand it. All right, so lastly, I just want to show you this really cool website. I call it the Links website. You may have known it by other names, but I like to call it the Links website. It's a very simple website where you have got your photo, your business name, maybe some wording, and basically it's a page to organize all the links. It looks very nice on the mobile phone, where if somebody clicks on it, then they'll be linked maybe to your YouTube, maybe to your email, maybe to your whatever you want to put on the link. That's up to you. You can even create a pop-up, click on it, and a pop-up appears. So that's completely up to you. And it's very easy to build this. So I want to show you how to build it as well. It's part of this challenge, but for now, just wanted to show you that this is also a normal website, a type of website that you can create with the skills that you'll be learning in this challenge. And it looks really nice. It looks impressive. I like it. And it's not hard to create. It's not hard if you know how to work around Groove Pages, if you know how to conceptualize parts of the pages. And this is what we will be working on in this 5 days challenge. So that's it for the website versus funnel walkthrough. Now let's proceed to the next section, which is identifying and planning the desired design for your website.